Last time on Soldier Chronicles, now that the crew have secured the high winds, the quest to sever Sephiroth's control over Soldier begins. What awaits? Find out at the top of the hour. Well, that's where New Sky got it wrong, because it's a special Halloween episode of Final Fantasy VII. Where in the Chocobo Universe, Aerith and Zack are doing just fine. YouTube didn't autoplay. Yeah, I noticed that you'd vanished right before I started the stream. Rain is here, and so is Joshua, which also comes up as JC Valkyrie Gaming now. Like I get the ats now. I don't get your regular usernames. Like mine would be ArmoredChocobo Let's Plays or AC Let's Plays or something like that. Is that like a recent thing? I didn't notice that yesterday. That must have been really recent. Either that or YouTube messed with something. Yeah, they made things worse as usual. Okay, that explains a lot then. Last time I mentioned that there is a way we could get a gold chocobo without having to do any races or killing any weapons. So we're gonna head and do just that. I managed to repeat it. It's been ats for a few streams now. I didn't notice that yesterday. That's kind of weird. From that happy Chocobo music to this dismal, the meteor is gonna fall on everybody music. That's what we got. It's using handles now. Noticed it during the Digimon premiere. Actually, I did notice that during the Digimon premiere. I just didn't notice that during the yesterday's thing. So there's a few things I need to get prepped first. Which is activating Chocobo breeding to begin with. Once you get the high wind, you can start breeding Chocobos, because the meteor is here and it wants to blow up everything. And you need to make enough Chocobos in the world so that they can repopulate after humanity is done. Also, there's another Chocobo lure materia right here. I did not know that part. I learned that one recently. I've been working on the materias. I got quite a few of them. I already have a mastered all materia somewhere in here. Yep, I already mastered an all, and it gave birth to a regular all, and I gave that to somebody else, so I'm gonna master that one too. I could actually sell that mastered all materia for like 1,000,000 gil. I've been working on... I'm trying to master Chocobo lure just to see if it turns Red 13 into a Chocobo. Just lures the Chocobo right out of him. Oh, what is that? What has this world come to? Stars falling and everything. The things they are now, how about raising a Chocobo? I need to make some money somehow. No, I'm not trying to persuade you for your money. It's just because of the state of the things in this world. I thought that it would be a good and healthy thing for you to raise some Chocobos. Oh. Oh, he's in on the plan too. I want to help them become the dominant species on this planet. You just happen to be in luck. It just so happens we aren't taking care of any Chocobos for anybody else, so... I could take care of 6 Chocobos right now. For 10,000 gil per Chocobo. How about it? Sure. Here's a Chocobo. You need a Chocobo stable. They rent for 10,000. Currently, I can rent out 6. If you rent a Chocobo stable, we'll keep up to 4 of the Chocobos you catch in the fenced area outside. You don't need that many. At a later date, you can select a Chocobo you would like to put in your stable. 10,000 gil. We're gonna rent all 6 of these, like right now. 3, 4, 5, and 6. My grandson takes care of the Chocobos. He's at the Chocobo stable at the far right of the farm. Please tell him what you want. I feel a mixed emotion of Chocobo breeding, considering I am Chocobo. You have nothing to do with that yet, but we need the stables open before we go out and start catching Chocobos. which has 2 spots. And you don't get that high wind music for very long, do you? The awesome high wind music. Maybe on disc 3 we get it back. But it's this for the time being. I found that the hardest part of this was actually finding the chocobos we need. We're here at the icicle area. This is where the wonderful chocobos hang out. Wonderful and poor chocobos, so you have to be careful on which ones are which. You don't need this battle. Leave. I said leave. Thank you. So first things first, we need to actually get a chocobo battle to start. It's not guaranteed when you're on the tracks. It's a high likelihood. Actually, I think I should have leveled up my chocobo learn materia more. Is it a good one? No, it's not a good one. Wrong chocobo. The chocobo we need has to have only bunnies. Only bunnies. If it's a bunny and a wolf, it's no good. If it's 2 wolves, it's no good. If it's 1 wolf, it's no good. Bunnies only. Bunny only. That's no bunnies. Those are the opposite of bunnies. If it takes a bit too long, like if it's like 7:17 and we don't have a chocobo, I have backup saves. Or I've already caught the chocobo that I needed. I just want to see if I could get it naturally. A natural chocobo. That's not it. I appreciate the high rate that they're showing up, but that's not it. I think it might be guaranteed on Master. If anything, I can just master it real quick and come back here. I have a different grinding spot than the Cactuar Island. There's a place where I could get like 250 to like 300, 360 AP before doubling it. Oh, I can't leave this one. Out of the way. Sid, you're going in the wrong direction! Okay, there we go, he turned around. I like escaping from a pincer attack. Somebody's going to be running in the wrong direction, but you still escape anyway. It's the confused, the last wolf. You can't chase all of them. Is this Banoonies? Nope, it's one. It's a Banoonie and a wolf. Bad. You know, now I'm curious how high the encounter rate is if we master this chocobo learn materia first. I know there's a way to make this the high wind do like strafe weird. There's like a button. Okay, there it is. There's a button combination that makes the high wind strafe weird. Ah, the pilot's drunk again. Oh wait, that's me. Medial Forest has some good AP going on here. It's much better than Cactuar Island was. And considering Tetra Elementals are accessories and not armor, I have less interest in going there. Any of these groups is good AP, especially with Shrine. I think this is the 200 group. Hit him with 2 Shrines. Drifting in the 90s. 240, but it's getting doubled. So that was 480. And I need about 2 grand to master my Chocobo learn materia. This group is like 360. They're real fast, if you noticed. 320, close enough. Another steel got mastered. Oh wait, I already mastered a steel. I have another one now. That's what happens when a chocobo gets mastered. I'm an expert at mastering my materia. All I need is 2. Go ahead and waste your sleep on the 2 people with ribbons. Go right ahead. Not yet. How close are we? How close are we today? 848. In like maybe 2 or 3 battles, depending on what we get. You heal. Because all these guys are going to take a turn before I get my stuff arranged here. I'm also leveling up HP plus materias because those are very good. Your maximum HP will be absolutely chunky when you master those things. Previously on Final Fantasy VII, we had Tifa for a little bit, but she decided to stay with Cloud, because now she's absolutely simping for him. And Sid ran out, and he's like, hey, you know what? We're gonna get a pet Chocobo. That'll cheer her up. First, we have to train the dog. Chocobo lure, mastered. That should give us better chances. It's supposed to be spinning the map right, but I'm holding left, and it's just not... When isn't Tifa simping on Cloud? Good point. And you can do it the other way, too. Dual airstream drifting. This gives us another test. Master the Chocobo lure. Okay, that's an easy one. That's an easy one to run from. Well, that's 1 out of 1. Oh, hey! We got what we needed, too. Okay, I have some Silkus greens on me. So we could take care of that. I don't really have attacks on Sid. Oh, right! Silkus greens don't last as long. They last for 1 turn. They're great for raising Chocobos, they're not great for distracting them. No! I'm sorry, come back. Come back. Go back to the beginning. I'll throw the Silkus. Okay. That'll keep it distracted a little bit longer. Probably. I'll throw the Silkus and then I'll throw something else out right away. I forgot, those only last 1 turn. I'll wait for that. Okay, throw that. That'll hold them a little while longer. I think Gisho Greens is like 3 or 4 turns. I think it's, I forget which green it is, but I know one could hold them for like 8 turns. You got him! Or more accurately, this should be... Okay, yeah, actually, this should be the guy. This should be a male Chocobo. So, let you go. Send you back to the stables. He'll be on hold there. And we're gonna go to Mediel now. Because we need a great Chocobo. The normal way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to be raising chocobos and racing them, and after so many races, they become maximum viability for getting a green or a blue. We're doing all the RNG stuff and obliterating every race requirement. We're going to be manipulating the RNG. I think it's like 4 races to become a green and blue chocobo, and then you gotta do like 8 to get a black one. And that involves all the training with the chocobos and making sure that they get the greens and racing them in races, and that would take forever. And then you got RNG because you need a female of one and a male of the other. And then you have to have a compatible partner for them to make a gold. It's ridiculous. Let's do it this way instead. We'll be done in about an hour. Once we get to battles, it's not 100%. I'm looking for a chocobo that's with spirals. Those little caterpillar guys. These are not spirals, so he is not what we need. Spirals will guarantee that it's a great chocobo, not just a good one. I managed to repeat this over and over several times, and I got the same result every time. Okay, here we go. Alright, I got another Gishel. There it is. Eat that. Well, I tornado this. And I don't know what you're gonna do. Because a lot of enemy skills are all attacks. AoE. Yeah, we don't want Vincent limit breaking either. He becomes berserked. We'll just drop some mini rocks on them. And great chocobo got. We got the great chocobo. This was the hardest part of what we're going to be doing. It was rather painless. I'm going to send you back to the stables. As we go back to the stables, but we're going to do something real quick. We got to reset the RNG. So we'll park it like right here. Like as close as we can to the back side of the Chocobo Ranch. Because if we touch the ranch side of it, we could end up like right next to the doors instead of having to run around. Should I save this? I'll save this here. My other save is... I've already gotten the Chocobo, Golden Chocobo on that save. That's my safety save then. Oh, right. We have to reset. No good saving if you don't reset the game. So we could reset the hardware. Usually plans involve like soft resetting the game by hitting like start select and all the face buttons and L1 and L2 and stuff like that. Hard resetting it gets us better results. So we go in. We got 2 Chocobos. We're gonna talk to Billy here. Moving Chocobos. Which way you gonna put in the stable? This is a wonderful Chocobo, but we put in the great Chocobo first. This should be a female. It is! Alright, I got a name for you. Kazooie. Kazooie is in the stable. And we'll move the other one. This should be a male wonderful Chocobo. Chocobo male. All right. Daddy. Now we got Dad E and we got Kazoo E. And now we leave. Don't do anything else yet. I know we want to get down to seeing some birds do the nasty, but we gotta take our time with this. We gotta let the passion brew a little bit. As we save. We got our seed male and seed female, and they're going to seed very shortly. So we can save over that. And reset. We're going to be hearing the PlayStation a lot. We're going to be hearing the PlayStation a lot. Load the menu, load the memory faster. It's amazing. This stuck station allows me to load my memory card as fast as I want it to load. So next plan on our RNG bonanza here. Feeding the Chocobos certain greens. I got 70 Kreka, or in this case, Karaka greens, for this manipulation. We're going to feed them to Kazoo E, and we're going to feed 1. Intelligence Plus. Ain't nobody got time for that. The Spell and Vampire Survivors skip all live. Live until minute 31 achievements. Says Nerdell. Ah, yeah, I remember that code. It's neat that some people still have just regular codes in the game. We're going to breed our Chocobos. We're going to breed Kazoo E with Daddy. But we breed the female first. Select the female first. Select Kazoo E. And then go to Daddy. Let's meet these two. Which nut you gonna give him? Oh, he's definitely gonna give her a nut. You need Saraha nuts for this? You need carob nuts, and you need Zeo nuts. Zeo nuts you steal off the goblins. Carob nut is a dinosaur dude outside a bone village. You could steal off of him. And Saraha nuts you could buy just right here in the thing. So we give them a carob nut. I love to shove carob right up my ass. This should be a female blue Chocobo. It's a female blue Chocobo. Their daughter is Blue E. Now we have to do some finagling. We gotta do some finagling real quick. I've read that you actually have to fight these battles, but I've tested it without fighting the battles and it worked just fine. So we gotta get into 6 battles. Doesn't matter if there's a Chocobo in them or not, just have the battle screen happen 6 times. It's 2. Oh look, the leprechauns are here. That's 3. That's 4. A Chocobo every single time, too. It's crazy. It's like the game knows. 5. And 6. Doesn't matter if he runs away before we run away. Whenever the game decided to let me do that, that was a long one. I'll go right here, and I'll save. I'm not quite sure what the doing the battles entails, because I'm pretty sure it wipes the RNG when I hard reset this duck station. Like, wouldn't that just wrap out, like, mess with all the RNG? Or maybe that's some kind of a... Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Chocobos have a cooldown after they nut with their nut. And they need some time to reload the old barrel for the next one. I think that's what it is. Because it's like between like 3 and 10 battles you gotta wait. Looks like this guy just had it down to a science. Oh, by the way, this is credited to Apokliphoth. Apokliphoth. That's the guy that I got it from. Watson says, "Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Could you add me on Discord?" I don't use Discord, really. That's cool though. That's a bot. Well, his name is Watson Numbers, so... And also possible ban evader. We're going to feed 50. Nice. Nice. The game knows. We're going to feed 50 Crack-A-Greens. You can feed them to any of them, so I'm just going to feed them to Kazooie, Blue E. Because she's the one getting bread anyway. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. You know, I'm just going to rewind that. I forgot, she's not getting bread yet. So I'll do Kazooie. I don't want to mess up the RNG, so that's why I used the reverse instead of just going back into the menu. Pixel Slayers 36 says, "Hey, they're not a possible ban evader." 50 to the female. Kazooie's going to get some action today. And the Thanksgiving dinner. What's good? Breeding Chocobo. I don't know how you feel about that. Okay. Mating Chocobos. We're gonna do Kazooie and Daddy again. And another carob nut. This one alright? Yes. I like how it says give it a different nut. In quotation marks. Okay, something went wrong. Something went wrong. I'm just gonna reload that. I think it's because I went and looked at Kazooie's thing. By the way, happy Thanksgiving, thank you. The game looks super cool. Oh, you know, it's just this little game called Final Fantasy VII. Not a lot of people have heard of it. Do this again. We'll do this the right way. Without any mess-ups. $50 to Kazooie. You gotta do it one at a time, too. They don't let just give you, like, 10. Yeah. Alright. Without moving or doing anything else. This one. And this one. Go ahead. Made by small indie company Square Soft. The softs are square? Alright, this should work better. I'm a gamer too, big fan of COD, Marvel Rival, and we got a green! This should be male. MLB. What else do you usually play? I play all kinds of things. Pacific Drive was yesterday. Okay, green mail. Green mail. How about Lemeza? Otherwise it would be something dull like Green E. And that would be dull. Mr. Green. And it had to end with the E. It's the E family. They're the E family now. Mr. Green, well, Mr. L is real, but I'd say Tingle, but that would end the bloodline. Except, well, it could have been Tingle E. So I gotta do this again. 8 battles this time. So that was 1. Two. 3. It's nice that I can just reset the RNG by resetting the game. That is a good thing. What was that? That was 4, right? Five. 6. How'd this happen? I was holding down the shoulder buttons, that's how that happened. Seven. And 8. Imagine RNG being tied to the save file or something, looking back at the old Monster Hunter titles. Right here. The advancements in hardware! The wonders of technology! Or it saves me at least an hour and a half. Okay, maybe that's overdoing it a little bit, but that certainly would have saved me some time. Having to fast forward and all that. Otherwise, we would have to wait through all the loading at normal speed. On human hardware. Instead of duck hardware. Back in. Now we're going to be breeding the siblings and committing horrible crimes against nature. Because they're blood relatives. Gotta say your setup is clean as peck, chill, and already giving pro streamer energy. Thank you. 5 Karaka. Give 5 Kraka. It doesn't matter which one you give this to, but I'm just gonna give this to Blue E. 5. And now we're going to be breeding Blue E and Lemeza. Yeah, they're only a few hours old. Not even. Blue E and Lemeza. And we're going to use a Saraha nut for this. Finna get that Saraha nut. This should be a female black Chocobo. It is! Okay, I'll break the lineage a little bit on this one. This would be AC. It's E. AC at T. Again, this there'd be a lot less ethically questionable if you just preheated the oven to 375 degrees. Wait, we're breeding kids. Yeah. Yeah? What, don't you? Come on, everybody has bred Chocobo kids in Final Fantasy VII. That's what makes it horrible. But we gotta do it to get the gold. It's just a little bit of inbreeding. Now we need 3 of these. So that was 1. Man, it's a real wide area for that Chocobo trigger. Usually they're on top of the tracks. These are all over the place. Or maybe it's part of the RNG manipulation. This should be the 3rd. Just a quick idea for your channel. Adding some custom artwork would really take your channel to the next level. And let me guess, you are offering this a cheap discount. Would it surprise me if the entire area was flagged because of the ranch? Possibly. I think it has something to do with the RNG manip, though. So, one last time. We're going for the golds, and we're going to commit the ultimate sin. Because we're going to breed a granddaughter with her grandfather. You see it with Daddy. She like comes over and she's like, yeah, nut me, Daddy. Granddaddy. So first we gotta feed. Crack of nuts, crack of greens again. Bird, what? His name is Dad E, and we give them a nut. Amisa Acieti. 6. I've done this before. It shouldn't mess with the RNG at all. And then we're gonna breed them. After the 2 you like. Acieti with Daddy. And if we get a male, name a caramel mustard. It's going to be a gold female. It's going to be very likely a gold female. Which nut you gonna give him? I'll give him the Zeo nut. Finna Zeo nut. Gold Chocobo! Without any races done! Chocobo female. Okay, chat, I'll let you... She doesn't need to be of the E family, because the E family is now more like a bush. I need a name for Gold Chocobo. Girl Gold Chocobo. Because my test one, I named her Karen. Choco E. Different one. Something without an E in it. Lena? I don't understand that reference. Lena. Oh, Choco Lena. Oh. Oh, that's so horrible. Now it has to be the name. Alright. Chocolina. The gold Chocobo. And now we will ride! After all these Chocobos got a ride on each other, we're gonna give Lena a ride. Have a Chocoboko day. We done got a Chocobo! That could walk on water! And deep water! And mountains! And we did no work! We did absolutely no work! This is nepotism at its finest, everybody! Also reminds me of a song. It was translated from Chocobo a long time ago. Many, many years ago, when I was 23, I got married to a widow who was pretty as could be. This widow had a grown-up daughter with feathers of red. My father fell in love with her, and soon they two were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law and changed my very life. My daughter was my mother because she was my father's wife. To complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. The little baby then became the brother-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, even though it made me sad. For if he was my uncle, that also made him brother of the widow's grown-up daughter, who was, of course, my stepmother. My father's wife then had a son that kept them on the run, and he became my grandchild because she was my daughter's son. Because my wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, because even though she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Now if my wife is my grandmother, I'm her grandchild, and every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. For now I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. I was expecting to find this island by now. I know it's in one of these corners of the map, so where the hell is this island at? There it is! It's not on the map marked. Jeez, that took a while. So somebody figure out the family tree for the E family now? Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. I assume the obvious punchline is we're about to get knights. You bet! Knight of the round materia. I'm thankful for AC. No, this would be faster if we go to the airship for the rest of these. Even though we could run across the continents. Because I also want to get the mime materia. Is there any other areas that are only Chocobo accessible? I only remember two. I remember Mime and I remember Knights of the Round. Is there any other places I need to go with this lady? With Chocolina? Is there anywhere else I need to ride Chocolina? I don't even need to use the bridges. Lucretia's Cave? I thought there was like more materia caves, though. Like, are there more out in the ocean? Mime is around here somewhere up on these mountains. I know it's on the Wutai continent somewhere. The only one I explicitly remember is Knights of the Round. I know there's a little cave that appears here on this island. They can only get to with, I think you could get to it with a black. But of course we got the gold here, so we might as well use that. I wish I could turn the map around instead of having just this view or this view. Oh, okay, here it is. I thought it was all the way down on the bottom of the peninsula. I was wrong on that. Over the course of many years, Mako energy will crystallize into materia. Mime materia. Let me just do a little quick online check. Chocobo accessible materia. Materia caves. 4 of them. blue, green, black, and gold chocobos. Okay, there's one on Western Continent, Corel Continent, up near the north, and there's one on the island of Medeal. So we'll go get those too. 4 materia caves are chocobo only, though not necessarily gold chocobo. Hey, if you're going to commit, I don't even know what crimes against nature with chocobos, you might as well do it right. Besides, we could go to Lucretia Cave on this continent. So we'll go over here to this one. Found the same guide I'm looking at. I think I might have just looked at the AI just for quick information. Tragedy, I know. I believe this one needs a blue to get to, normally. You could go around the coast and come up this way. But gold could just go there. Gold's like Pickett. I do whatever I want. I'm rich. Over the course of many years, Mako Energy Materia. Quadra Magic. Now, that's not W Magic. That's something else, right? Quadra Magic. Paired Magic is used 4 times in a row. What we could do is... Wait, does it cast Knights of the Round? I know it works on Bahamut Zero. I've used that before. I don't think it works on Knights of the Round, though. We could Quadra Magic Contain. Now cast Flare 4 times in a row. I don't think Quadra Magic Knights of the Round. If it works on a summon, it works on Knights of the Round. Pretty sure it needs to live through Knights of the Round to actually work, but we'll take out Neo Bahamut for Knights of the Round. We'll put away Morph for right now. I will need it the next time I do story stuff. Vincent, where's the Quadra? We could have Kajada back. Just get to a battle. I'm pretty sure this they have to live through all 4 summons though. Or just end early. It does, I know. Gotta find a 3 HP goblin. Enjoy Knights of the Round! They have also gathered for the family feast. All of them. There's Galabob and Lancelot and King Arthur and Duke Arthur and Smell-O-Vision. Sir not appearing in this film. Surprise. Duke rocks off. Sticks him. He actually helicopters through them. And of course, Steve! Yeah, they didn't live long enough. I don't think there's going to be many things that could live through a Quadra Magic Knights of the Round, except for maybe the super bosses. So I think I'm just going to go with Quadra Contain. I was here, Neo Bahamut. He can keep the Knights of the Round materia, but I'm going to Quadra Contain. And red will have the Mime materia. Instead of Mystify. Because if I could start mastering mimes, I could give everybody a mime materia. It takes 100,000 to master mime. Oh boy. Okay, go smack Ruby with it. Is Ruby even available on disc 2? I mean, I have my own methods of dealing with Ruby. It involves buying dazers. What is a staple at the Chocobo family Thanksgiving table? Ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes. Yeah, he's not here yet. He's not here yet. That's disc 3. So we'll go up this way. I believe it's right there. Either that or this is Lucretia's cave. Oh wait, no, it can't be. Speaking of broken, hi Mime, and not Bird. Over the course of many years, Mako Energy Materia. HP to MP. This is like the red-headed stepchild of the 4 Chocobo Materias. It's terrible. Don't use it. Unless you somehow have 777 magic, then use it. Now let's go find Vincent's cave. Since we have Vincent with us, we can find Vincent's cave. It's somewhere in his northern part. That's not it. It's a completely closed off area. I think this is it. You're supposed to be able to take a submarine here. But since we have gold Chocobo so early, we could just cheat our way in here. Or can we? Oh, there we go. Hey, Vincent, remind you of somebody? Do I have to have Vincent in the lead? Or is this a disc 3 only thing? Can I order put Vincent first? This is amazing. Might be disc 3 if it didn't pop. Yeah, I think this is locked to disc 3. But Vincent's supposed to do something here. It gets him his ultimate limit break and his ultimate weapon. So he can go back over here. That's tense. How much money do I got? 54. Spend about 20,000 on some greens. And let's go race this gold Chocobo because we did not get the race. Well, I did not allow you to race. It only took us an hour to make a gold Chocobo without any races. So if you want a neat party trick to show your family in the next few hours of Thanksgiving, pop into PlayStation and say, hey, check this out. I'm going to make a gold Chocobo right now. Sell me something? Sell me... Oh, it's the Ronald Reagan greens, I think, are the ones that hold them for like 8 turns. Because it explains how Reaganomics actually works. 20,000. Guide says Vincent is post-submarine. Alright, yeah. You first. Then you can get on the airship. And we can go see Lena on the airship. Where should we go next? Shall we head for the Corel reactor? You better! Damn fool messing around with his birds. Committing sins against nature? Sins against nature, I say! I'm doing a cleanse with turmeric, cayenne pepper, and ginger with apple cider vinegar. Everything is bad. Don't shake your butt at me like that. Chocolina's trying to make me feel unwise. That's a good Chocobo. It better be. It's inbred twice over. Excellent pedigree. They call me Jack the Ripper, because I break the rules of nature. Oh, he's level 6 now. Yeah, we're taking off! Sid, I learned a new trick. Check this out. Yeah! Power slide! It's supposed to make it move a little faster, too. I've seen speedrunners doing this. No, I'm not sure what that does. Now we're going to feed Lena until she bursts. Preferably the Silka screens, because it increases all her stats at once. But then we'll throw the rest of the Karakas in there too, because why the hell not? Make her the smartest bird on the planet besides me. 23 greens. Talina, Class C. Why one at a time, though? That has destroyed D-pads in the past, I guarantee it. And why one at a time, too? Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence? Wow, Mark, that sounds like an entirely avoidable self-inflicted misery. All pain, no gain. Okay, but we're gonna completely... This alright? No, I want to give 8 to them. A completely juiced up double inbred gold Chocobo. We're gonna go race it and show everybody what superior breeding looks like. We created like a 100 million guild dynasty of Chocobos. We're gonna get so popular they're gonna make an anime based on Chocobo Lena, but it's anime girls instead of Chocobos. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out either. Let me see if I can remember where Kirill is, though. I believe it's up this way. Yep, the rundown shacks is kind of evidence. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm trying to go have fun and entertainment. That reminds me, I think a white Chocobo in town somewhere that only Sid could talk to for a bonus material. That's contained materia. I already got that last stream. You give it a Mimic Green, which is not called a Mimic Green there, it's called a Somalian Green for some reason. And you tickle it behind the ears. It also has a belly button, which I think that might be an artificial Chocobo. I'm not quite sure. I never seen a white one before. Hey, why is the gold saucer not gold saucering? Hello? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to close this for a while. I'm just debating if I should be in business at a time like this. God damn it. I came all this way to race my Chocobo and buy my lifetime pass to Gold Saucer. It's not even open! It's a Spirit Halloween! And then the Spirit Halloween closed because it's not Halloween anymore. If other Final Fantasies are to believe this, that's Odin in disguise. The white Chocobo, that is. That's Odin's Chocobo Sona. Because even he knows what is the superior life form around here. He just wants to be as Chocobo as possible all the time. Well, that was a bust. We have to save Corel to, we have to save Corel to open up the gold saucer, I think. Is there anything else we could do with a, Is there anything else we could do with a gold chocobo before we do story stuff, then? Not really. Not that I remember, anyway. We got everything. So I believe we do go here. So let me change out of farming gear and get into damage gear. So I could carry more materias on. Plus barrette. Crystal comb. Butt line. There was a better one over in Medill that I didn't buy because I was going to use the double one for farming. Or I could just not use him and I'll switch this over to Barrett since... Yeah, since the Vincent's storyline thing can't even happen yet, so we'll just PHS in Barrett. Because I'm certainly not using Yuffie or Red 13. This is the only other guy with a gun. And 2 doubles. Heading coat. Nothing growth. Forgot to take off Vincent's gear. Pretty much everything's on hold until Cloud's back because the world can't stand anyone else in the protagonist seat. Oh, man. So I just give you something crappy, like a Titan Bangle. Which button automatically... I remember there's a button. There we go. It's Corel. We might as well have Barrett for this. Micro laser, bolt armlet, and ribbon. Take that stuff off. You're gonna get way better stuff now. Let's see. Added effect death. I'll keep that on. But all and steal. Unfortunately, we can't all steal. That'll be a bit too broken. Quadra Magic Contain. All... Well, might as well just do all restore. All restore 3, level 31. What else we got here? Counterattack and cover, yeah, they'll need that. Oh wait, no. No, we won't need that, because that's what Sid's doing. Sid's doing the cover strats. We can do MP+. And... Barrett, you want to put on the Master Chocobo lure? See if you become a Chocobo? Which enemy skill is that? Is that an empty one? Where is Vincent's enemy skill? It's gotta be this one. Don't need manipulate. We got a steal. It's a mastered steal. This is less annoying. Plus I could check that... No, that's not the right enemy skill. That's the enemy skill we're trying on it. I guess Kajada. Because we haven't seen that summon yet. I'll restore. Added effect death. Quadra Magic Contain, which is going to be ridiculous. And a mug. In case I need to steal something. Which I think at least one of these bosses I should be stealing from. Sid, time, all time. Healing magic, HP+, revive, Neo Bahamut, Knights of the Round. He doesn't have a lot of combinations. Full Cure. Because I unlocked that ability. I can Full Cure now. Magic Plus, Mime Command, Mastered Chocobo Lure. Elemental Comet to absorb non-elemental attacks. Death Blow added cut so I could always do something after a missed Death Blow. Phoenix. He could just be the summoner, jeez. And... HP Plus, I guess. More HP for Red 13. Pretty much, does MP HP even have a nice animation or just red particles? No, it's a purple materia, so it's just passive. It's just a passive materia. It just does the thing. And that's it. So... Well, this... Well, we got our gold Chocobo, so I don't need my safety save now. And Sid, you got the cover, right? No, you don't have the cover. That's what I'm missing here. Counterattack and cover. I don't think I need gravity. I don't think I need a gravity. There's my mastered cover. So I have the most likely chance to do this. So there's a huge materia here. Supposedly. I think we have to head back to where we came. Following the tracks. I think that's how this works. We have to go back to that, like, that big factory place. Which means all of these enemies are going to get obliterated by us. You know what that says to me? Pointless backtracking. Oh, and Rain, I did see that that video that we were talking about when we were in the icicle fields. I saw that video. And he was... Why was he even cheating, is my question. Because he was not on a world record pace at all. He was doing, like, half-hearted step counts. Like, he was doing, like, 9.5 steps where he should have did 11. And then he was at places where there's absolutely no steps that are going to help you at all. And one of the mods got really sus and made a video about it. And that's when he wiped out his entire YouTube channel. All for nonsense. It was a nonsense run. It should have been scrapped like about an hour in. A cry for help considering how many other games the guy was active on. Pay attention to me, please. I know how to cheat. Which is different than what I did. I did not cheat. I manipulated RNG like a good boy, and I got myself a gold Chocobo early. And gold materia. Did absolutely no cheating. Okay, maybe I used the turbo so I didn't waste my life, but other than that... Oh right, they absorb. They absorb lightning. Counterattack for, like, quadruple numbers. Granted, these are like, what, level 20 enemies? And we're level 50? My cousin had a strategy guide to this game. And then on the back, the advertisement said, absolutely every materia. And I thought there was a materia called absolutely every. Because there's some, like, ridiculous names, like added cut. So I thought it was just like, it was a materia that was absolutely everything. All the materias at once. I thought it was super hidden. I was kind of half right, considering what's going to be happening next in this game. Yep, simply following a cooking recipe. Hey, that's golden brown, Chocobo. That's not in this game. The distinct cousin to the Any materia. It's a super Any. Like there's an all, and there's going to be a mega all. Oh, there it is. There's the Beast viewers. Oh, they did it twice. They really want me to see these Beast viewers. They even gave me 2 different links. He was a conversational... I thought this said conversational demon. Goodbye. He was a conversational demon, alright. He really liked the post. Likely ban evader restricted. So, where'd he train at? Hey, what are you guys doing here? You guys are? Yeah, we're overpowered now. Considering there's no Thanksgiving dinner on the table, the talk of oven-baked chocobos making me hungry. I got some ham in the fridge. I got this train set. If you wanna step all over it like a Godzilla, I got some imitation crab meat in the fridge. Okay, good job. Good job, guards. You really stopped this. Didn't even have time to put out my cigarette. Guess we're safe for now. Oh! Damn! Damn! I'm gonna put a safety save in right here. Just underneath my backup chocobos that I didn't need to use. Because you could fail this pretty hard. Looks like they're taking off with the huge materia in that train. No! You damn boneheads! Did the Shinra beat us? Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid. That's the hell who I am. Just let me handle it. I somehow started getting spam emails in German. Or maybe the email service just got worse at detecting them, so it's no doubt. Hey, 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 hey! We got the short train. An attempt was made. Sure helped having Sid here. I had no idea he could drive a train. Don't ask me, I don't know. What? Don't worry, I can handle this kind of stuff. 2 levers, one right, one to left. Let's see, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy speed, I'll say it's about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly, hold on tight. Okay, the directional button... The directional button and the triangle button, and that's it. Alright, we're gonna jump. I'm imagining Sid with Cave Johnson's voice. With the lemons! I'm gonna invent an airship made out of combustible lemons that burns your village down. What? It should be Quadra Brake, if it works correctly. That's Quadra Brake! It only survived 2 of them. Oh, both back? No, not yet. That's next. I'm looking for something called the Wolfmeister, but we don't got those. Just got these folks. I bet they're weak to lightning. Who's got the steel anyway? I think Barrett has the steel. Oh, they're not dead yet. Okay, dynamite. When life gives Owl lemons, we make life take the lemons back. Ow Oni lemons. We can make it. We got 8 minutes and we have overpowered materia. And then Sid's caught on something. Is this going to be more of those robot guys? Oh, an Iron Giant. Is it an Iron... Oh, that's the Wolfmeister. Alright, I actually wrote down tips about this. He's weak to water and gravity. I don't have gravity. I do have water. Get Aqua Lung, loser. Well, I get regen, loser. I see you have Big Guard. It's not going to help you. I'll cast Comet 2 on you. I could have always just cast Full Cure. In fact, that's all Sid has is besides his enemy skills. I don't think he has anything to steal. Oh yeah, we got a mime. Mime the mug. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Will Goblin Punch hurt? No, not really. Fancy move he got there. It's a pity it didn't do anything. Magic Breath is a good option there. How's the Wolfmeister? This should be the other mini-boss here. Yep, the Eagle Gun. Eagle Gun. It has a bangle we could steal. Oh, that's going to be a downside with counterattack. Oh, wow, that was easy. Okay. Alright, how about Neo Bahamut and Quadriflare? The most American thing we've seen so far. Probably on time-sensitive stuff on this, summoning is probably not a great idea, but I'll have Nanaki mime whatever happens. Which is probably my Quadriflare. I had to summon the 30-second summon. Are you dead yet? He will be. Flare. And another one. You can't mime limit breaks, so I'm going to be waiting. You're not dead yet? More flares. Okay, it only took another one. Yeah, you're right, Joshua. That's broken, that mime. I think that was for free, too. What, you guys? Alright, just hand over the huge materia. Shit. Oh! He's not going to survive. He's one soldier. He's just one level 30 soldier. Take it easy on him. No. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna make another safety save right here. Just in case I messed this up, because the first time I had no idea what the hell I was doing. One non-soldier soldier. You got guts coming after me, I'll never forget you. Got no time for that now! We got it going, but what about the brakes? I know already! Just shut up and keep quiet. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Corral. Let's see, if we alternately use the levers to accelerate, should break to move the levers up or down simultaneously. Well, I hit down. Hey, it's not working. We're gaining speed. Shit, the other way? Just watch. This time I'll... Hey! 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 Oh! Shit. Oh, look, he found the emergency brake. It's a fake out to make you think you're failing. That's what got me the last time. That got me the first time I played the game, I mean. Huge materia for Corral. Yep, I saved your terrible town. You sure are brave. I'm impressed. You guys are really something. Yeah, guys. Get out of my way now. Thank you. I smell like that kid has something for me. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? She was about to destroy our lives again. Might be full of junk, but it's the only home we got, Barrett. Of course, we're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal. Isn't coal a dirty mineral like we are? To hell with meteor, we're coal miners, aren't we? We'll take a deep tunnel and hide from the meteor. That's it. Hey kid, how about giving something to the guys fighting Shinra? Why did the kid have this? It shouldn't be anything important. I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? Kid, that is Ultima materia. What are you doing with that? That's irresponsible. That must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. No, you must take this. Somebody was annoyed more than me. No, it was Spider-Man? I wasn't paying attention to the Twitch chat in a while, and I have no idea what the Spider-Man context is now. 50 gil a night. I just slept here. It's terrible. I think I have bed bugs and ticks. Quadra Ultima? You could probably do that. But we have Quadra Flare. There's only one huge materia that Shinra needs, and that's the one at the underwater reactor. We have to them. With us always in their face, even the Shinra's gotta be getting tired of it all. We have to hurry that much. Right now, I'm more worried about him than anything else. Cloud. Yeah, and I'm worried about Tifa too. Let's go see what's going on in Medeal. I love how Sid just like became de facto face of the team. He had very little to do with these guys. They stole his plane, and now he's leading them everywhere, saving the planet. Because the dude with the big sword that stole his plane took a swim in Mako energy. If it was anybody else, he'd be like, screw this, I'm taking my plane and getting out of here. It was like Han Solo becoming the general of the Rebel Alliance, even though he was just a smuggler that got dragged along to the Death Star. It's like, seriously? Yeah, I'm all in on this now. It was a movie. Spooderman stopped the train. Oh, Spider-Man did the Spider-Man 2 thing. We just didn't get to see it. I started talking about spam emails because one of them in big red is stop. Okay, I get the context now. Wondering how Remake Part 3 smooths this all out. I hope they keep it because it's just ridiculous, and I like Sid. Oh, we should equip that that Ultima materia, even though it's kind of useless for the moment. I don't have any place on Red 13 for it. I don't need the heal materia just yet right now. We need to get AP on the Ultima materia to use it, I think. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we need 5,000 just to use Ultima. I'm not saying not to have Sid as the lead for it, but a better story explanation for him taking the lead when Gomez. Yeah, it'll probably be like a 10-hour side trip of just Sid, like, character developing real fast. She's finally beginning to look a little tired. I hope she's alright. No change in his condition, and it still says they're doing her best. It must be tough on her. If she keeps this up, she'll probably get sick. Well, I mean, it's a good thing she's at a hospital then, right? Well, anyway, you look terrible. You want to rest for a while? Well, they have to pick all the ticks out of us, so yeah. Wow, that's a lot of ticks. Where were you sleeping? You don't want to know. I'm sorry, but your friend's condition remains unchanged. You'll have to be patient and wait this out. These things take time. Just like fine wine, time is of the essence. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Ah! Now what? They're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Damn, what the hell's going on? They're coming. No, that was the Chocobos earlier. I see what you mean now. What's this? The live stream's gushing up from below the surface of the Earth. Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You, Cloud, get inside quick. But don't. There's no flashing lights out here. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Nothing to see here. Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. We're about the Knights of the Round a fool. Damn! That big-ass weapon! I don't even know what cuss that is. All the times to show up. Okay then, come on! You piece of shit! Don't aggravate the super boss! Now, we do have a limit break to use. We should do as much damage as possible during this, because it actually goes over to the actual battle with this guy. So I'm gonna tornado him 4 times in a row. And then I'm gonna have Red mime it. Oh wait, yeah, I'll still have Red mime it. It's a good thing he's fast. And what are you gonna do? They're already hasted. Knights of the Round! Why not? It's still one of the wimpiest jump animations in the series. It's only a level 2 jump, I think. Ah, man, you ruined it. Sid! I wanted to cast Knights of the Round, okay? Sid didn't even go off screen. Oh, I forgot to get Barrett's I forgot to get Barrett's limit break. I think it can still go back for it though. Or was it his ultimate weapon? I forget. Either way, I do have a save there. Boy, he's gonna have like no HP left for his world battle. 4 times, 1 times. Let's freeze him. I just love the knights that helicopter through the enemies. There's like 4 or 5 of them in this group. It's the only thing I know how to do with a spear! Ah! We're not dragoons! So that's like most of your HP gone right there, right? Oh, wow, he's just phase shifting. He's out of here. Okay, see you later. Ah, man, they got the gold Chocobo already? How the hell did they do that? Later, nerd. Yeah, this is the guy that does non-elemental damage, so using Elemental Comet could actually let you absorb some of that. But he only got to use 1 Earthquake and then left. You son of a bitch, you trying to escape? Just a little more and I would have beaten him. Yeah, I know, but then Sid went ahead and just did a basic attack and screwed up the whole thing. Looks like the live stream settled down there too. Damn, you gotta be kidding! This is bad. The mainstream is kicking up. Something way bigger than that last one's on his way. No good, get out of here. What about Tifa and Cloud? God damn it! Don't have the time to worry about anyone other than yourself. You don't know when that stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time. Hurry! Tifa, Cloud, get out of there! You just told us to stay put. I changed my mind. It's not as normal as I thought it was. This is bad. The tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere rather than stay here? It might be safer to take refuge in a wide open space. I'll just leisurely go out. Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see you to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry! Yes. Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. Run! Use them like a shopping cart! Go faster! Oh, it ain't good. Oh, now 2 people got Mako poisoning. Way to go! I like how Cloud falls in there like a plastic toy. He has no animation at all. He just T-poses in a Mako. Oh, great. Not again. And all the other village residents? What other village residents? Well, Tifa, if we take a rebirth into account, this is not the first time you got dunked into Mako. You're dead, Jim. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? Huh? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear. Oh, yum yum. Oh no, not you. Oh, yum yum. Wait a minute, I don't know anything about that. Yum yum. No, it's not me. I never do anything like that. Yum yum. Yum yum yum. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help, please. Why does it sound like war noises, Tifa? Cloud, help me! Ah! And like the great mighty Pooh, she just got flushed by the planet. She was deemed unworthy. Oh boy, it's the Who Am I minigame. Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Can't you see he's in pain? Is this the inside of your dreams, or is it your subconsciousness? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try and get the real you back. Where do we start? Let's go counterclockwise. That starry night at the well. The promise we made that night. What if that memory was all a lie? I guess we can't start with that one. A sealed up secret wish. Tender feelings that no one could ever know. Not that one either. The gates of Nibelheim, 5 years ago. Sephiroth passed through these gates. And that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right. It's probably best to start from there. But thou musted. You can't do these in non-linear order. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy, but I'll be right with you. We gotta show off how cool the 3D is. Even though it kind of looks like Lands of Lore, Guardians of Destiny. Cloud, look! Somebody let their dogs out. Here's the well. And that's Gramps into... I know, Tifa, we were just there. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this place is our Nibelheim. "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young, vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened?" How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. What about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth. My mother's Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father? But to tell you the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go.
I remember I felt a foreboding about him.
The clouds have merged.
No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But now I'm not gonna hide anything anymore. You weren't there. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person.
Alright, let's go.
Oh no, his anime Sona! He's real! I had Dr. Hojo create my anime Sona for real! You mean that's a member of Soldier that came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I could say. You must find the answer yourself. By the way, why do you have planets inside of your head, Cloud? If you can't, then you... take your time, Cloud. Slowly. Little by little, okay? I'm just gonna pop a squad here, I guess. Alright, how about the well? Or whatever this was, the water cooler. Definitely going to have some tweaks to this scene since they already revealed to Cloud that Zack exists. Yeah, they've done it so many times. The Starry Night in the well. And the promise that night. What if the memory was just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back. Slowly, little by little. Right, like the star that night. The heavens were filled with stars. And not planets, like in your dreamscape. Okay, there's the Moogle. That doesn't look like a Moogle. It looks more like Boatis. There's the Chocobo. And what the hell was the other one? I forgot that constellation already. From the beginning, okay? Seriously, how the heck does it look like a Moogle? Keep on focus, Cloud. Try and remember. I had pink eye that day. Right, I was wearing these clothes. You had pink eye too. As you too. You were so small then. And I was dressed like Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII, that floozy. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Do you imagine the sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I continued to believe that you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that has to be consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken and a different thing. But if it's different than a memory locked deep within your heart, that's why it must be fake. If you can recall up that memory, That's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? I say something and you don't remember it, but you say something and I remember it too. Then we'll know that's our memory. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision you made. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, I could get someone to notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You! That's who! Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? I know you have the hots for me, Tifa. No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember about me back then. Back then? It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? It's the time I saw you naked. What? Come on, hurry. A sealed up secret wish. Tender memories no one could ever know. There's too many clouds in the streamscape. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. Diorama vision. It's my room. That's right, I sniffed your panties twice. My room? It was my first time here. Was it? I only used to look up at it from outside. Hey, look! Cloud's coming! Ah, he's such a dweeb. Look at his hair. You think he wants to come in? That was the first day that you came into my room? Yeah, it was the first day I came into my pants. What do you mean? Well, that's right. We live next to each other. I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always wanted to be with this threesome. Oh, that could be taken some terrible ways. That's right. I used to think they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing about every little stupid thing. My hair, for one. We were children back then. I know, I'm the one that was stupid. I really wanted to play with everyone, but I was never allowed into the group. Then later, I began to think I was different. That I was different from these immature kids. But then maybe... Oh no, the clouds are multiplying. Just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I called Tifa out to the well. I thought to myself Tifa would never come. that she hated me. Yeah, it was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wonder if Cloud was able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers thinking there might be an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'd probably be so happy. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. Oh no! Tifa, this was character development for you all along! The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. And then you ran into the mountains because you heard about the ghosts. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebo is scary. Maybe people have died in there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. And those two just follow along like the simps they are. And Ness stayed back because he had to attend in a different game. Oh wait, no, he was already done that game. It's 97. Oh, they were working on an Earthbound too. Because we know it sold very well in 1995. I'm not chickening out. Are you chickening out? We're about chickening out. Hey, all your loser friends left you behind. And then we both died. I don't remember the path we walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her and I didn't make it in time. Both of us fell off the cliff. Back then, I only I only scared my knees. I only scarred my knees. But... oh! Man, this is gnarly. Cloud, why did you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. All we thought is she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry. Angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blame me. I got out of control. I'd get into fights, not even caring who it was. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. If I got strong like Sephiroth, then everyone might. If I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it. Sorry, Cloud. If I had only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it. Now I know. You were created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud, just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Now he's Cloud 10%. We gotta find the rest of the Cloud cells. The truth is right here. We almost have the answer in the palm of our hands. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? Why the reactor, Cloud? To the reactor. The Mako reactor of 5 years ago. Luckily, we could time travel there because we're in my mindscape. Oh man, I still remember those yellow panels that I had to climb up. They were brewing Final Fantasy VI's remake in here, recreating Kefka. But Sephiroth messed it all up and Zack was there. Hey, it's Cloud! Zack! You remembered! Wow, Zack, the lady got injured and you just left her behind? What a jerk. That's right, it was Zack that came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Ah. Wow, what a loser. Cloud, did you see it all? He landed right on top of the Kefka pod. I saw everything. I grabbed his sword. It was really heavy. Stab! Who are you? Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. No, stab him more. Stab him more, Cloud. Get back in there. Cloud? I'll take off my helmet so he can stab me in the brain better. That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. That was you, huh? So that was you. Hey, Cloud! If you're feeling sick, why don't you... I couldn't read all that. Yeah. Sephiroth probably seems to go for the shoulder instead. That's how he missed ganking Mario when he had a chance to. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see anybody. You were just a goon! You were gooning it! I forgot my helmet. Okay. How does it feel? It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? You didn't run out of Shinra Manor. You passed out like a wuss. You came. You kept your promise. Yeah, but I ran past you too while you were injured. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there fast enough. It's alright, Cloud. Just like you. Well, I still got my head, so I'm leaving. To be fair, priorities. Eliminate the threat, then deal with the casualties. Okay, fair. Ow, ow, ow. Cloud, kill Sephiroth. I can't do it. Not until Crisis Core. And then I have to fight Gact. Sephiroth? Ow, my shoulder! I got ganked! Don't push your luck. It can't be! Stop talking like a bad guy anime villain. I'm dying like the Star Wars Emperor! Okay, Cloud, why did you keep the sword then? Because it was attached to him. It changes sizes. It's organic. And I handled it. Ew! Ew! Ah! I just remembered I handled it. Ah! Cloud, did you just jerk off Sephiroth and throw him into a pit? This is a goodbye, Tifa. Till we meet again. Huh? We're gonna form into Captain Planet. With our clouds combined. And that's where all the kids got tinnitus. I have to absorb my tinnitus real quick. It's a chronic condition. Hold on. There's the ringing. Yeah. Now I remember. I don't remember if there's a canonical reason Cloud failed the soldier exam. I'm just imagining he didn't push him far enough. As seen here, Cloud with the proper adrenaline is stupidly strong. Especially since it's supposed to be a twig pre-enhancements. Cloud? It's a Thanksgiving miracle. Tifa, do we have any turkey left? Oh, Cloud, it really is you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa, we finally meet again. You stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. I was having an existential crisis, Tifa! Cloud, are you alright? Voice, there. I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud, back to everyone. We will have no negative effects of this encounter with the live stream. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa, let's go home. Yeet! We ascend! So, guys, what were you up to while I was in a coma?
Yo, you alright, Tifa?
Barret, you came back. Cloud, where is he?
Don't worry about him, he's a tough one.
Barret, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud found himself on his own.
Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted him. I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady.
People have so many things pepped up beside of them. And they could forget so many things. Strange, isn't it? Oh, my chat got disconnected. Over on YouTube. Because my internet's acting up. Twitch seems to be fine, at least. Okay, YouTube reconnected.
Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa?
Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. Yeesh, that must have been site-wide. Oh, did it affect you too? YouTube's twitching out. I never was in Soldier. I made up the stories about what happened to me 5 years ago, about being in Soldier. Left my village looking for glory, but it never made it into Soldier. I was ashamed of myself for being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach. And I created an illusion of myself made up of what I've seen in my life. I continued to play the charade as if it were true.
Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for illusion, I'd say.
I'm physically built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. Combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. I can't remember remaining trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm gonna live my life without pretending. You sure messed up, Cloud. I sure did.
That means there ain't no difference from before.
By the way, Cloud, what are we gonna do now?
Don't tell me you're gonna leave the ship.
No, that ship's freaking cool. And you have a gold chocobo now? How'd that happen? Ask Sid. I'm the reason why meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing.
Good, because you're gonna keep on fighting to save the planet?
It's like you always told me, Barret.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, that's right, say the line. What? I don't understand.
I ain't getting off this train we on.
Ain't no getting off of this train we on. The train we on, getting no stops. Cat shit, you messed up the line. That's not how you say it. Cloud is back. We're done with Sid. Cloud is back. We're done with Sid. And we have my organics, but I'm pretty sure there's a new sword that's still in Medial that I could get. Got his dragon armlet. Hey, where'd my ribbon go? Oh man, gotta get my ribbon back.
Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story.
I'm really a weak person, so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. Oh, thanks. No one knows when the fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Okay, red. That's not red. And Vincent doesn't need to be on the team again until disc 3 when he needs to get his stuff. You can go try going back to Corel real quick before I end the stream. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of a mission for a huge materia, right? What the hell is a huge materia? I'll fill you in later. I know this is kind of out of the blue, but there's an underwater reactor at Junon. As far as I can tell, there's only one left. That's that. Let's go. Oh, thanks for dropping the hint. Oh, he leveled up from that story. Wanna go? No, I mean, I seriously want to fight you. I was hearing about you being weak. I want to fight you now. So let's go. Let's go at it. Hey, you know what would be real good on this thing? Some rocket boosters. Make it go extra fast. Learner pilot, start working on that. This scene should be the trigger for getting the Sector 5 key and Tifa's ultimate weapon. Oh, so that's why I couldn't find it before. Well, first let's get the catastrophe. Oh, actually, this is a Barrett's ultimate weapon because that's somewhere in, I think it's sunk in Gelnica. So this has to be his ultimate limit break. Is it in here? There's an old lady. You saved my life. Not that I have much longer to live anyway. Oh, I have to have Barrett with me, right? For this? Either way, I could just load up one of those safety saves I made later and just speed run through this on the off screen and get back to this screen. I don't think it's missable. We just have to have Barrett on the team. One of these NPCs have it. When I grow up, I'm going to travel the world collecting glowing stones. Oh no, another Yuffie. Let me just look it up real fast here. FF7 Catastrophe. Ultimate Limit Break. I want its location. After retrieving the huge materia and stopping the train. This one uses the translated version of his level 3 limit break, Anger Max. I like Ungar Max better. Yeah, it just says it's in North Corel. Maybe this guy's got it. Don't get hit by the train! The train stopped, sir. Meteor coming, I guess it won't make any difference. Don't get hit by the giant flaming round train that's falling in from the sky! What about you? Do you have it? I think I could go in that tent, but this guy's in the way. Whenever I look at the sky, I see meteors staring me in the face. If you're coming down, then hurry up and do it, because I'm going to kick the shit out of you. I would like to see that happen, sir. Hey, the gold saucer reopened. Gotta play hard to get our minds off Meteor. Oh boy! We could race our gold Chocobo next time. It's not in here, I don't think. Let me just make sure. Mickey says, ruined building near the inn. Okay, I'm near the inn. So does it mean, this building down here? This one? There's a lot of folks in here. I don't want to die, but who can stop Meteor? Hey, what's a meteor? Is media really gonna crash down on us? I'm still young. I don't want to marry again. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you if you please stop meteor. The catastrophe. Barrett, how's your limit breaks? Okay, next time I start Final Fantasy VII, I'll get Barrett his level 3 limit breaks. And I'll get the catastrophe on him. Because that's his limit break requirement. It's just arrange field. Because I don't need those Silka screens. Well, I used up all the Silka screens. Yeah.
Damn, my head hurts! Doctor, my head hurt!
I gotta work on Red 13 so I can get his ultimate. Because I already have it, it's the Cosmo memory. So we grabbed that. Luckily I did not miss it and I don't have to go back here later. So, yeah, next time on Final Fantasy VII, we'll go race the gold Chocobo. There's, we have to go to the underwater reactor in Junon and get the submarine. Anything else we need to do? Not really. So I could just go level up after this. Get some more Materias Master to get the Ultima ready to go. Since we have Quadra Magic and Knights of the Round and all that. We had Chocobos for at least half of this Thanksgiving. Tuesday, more Pacific Drive. And then, I think it's Friday. I get another calendar ready, but I'm pretty sure it's Friday. Because it couldn't be this Friday, it's Black Friday, and I gotta be there. So thanks everybody for stopping by for Chocobos on Thanksgiving, where we do not eat them, we only breed them. And commit atrocities while doing so. Good night, everybody.